Hey guys, in this video we're talking about an awesome add-on that you can charge somewhere in the ballpark of about $50 to apply to your customer's windshield as a quick add-on, a quick increase in cash flow, and just a really awesome value add. Now there are a few different things that I want to highlight about this product and about this process that I think are really important. Number one, just for a little bit of context, before we do anything with the product itself, it's very important that as you see in the video, I'm claying the window. You're also going to use a certain, whatever your favorite windshield glass kind of cleaner is. I use the clay bar with an Optimum no rinse solution just in a 32-ounce bottle as a clay lubricant. Do that to both sides, dry that off. Then very simply I take the Stoner Invisible Glass aerosol can product, use that to clean any residue, and then we jump into the product. Now, to jump into exactly what this product is, it's basically a two-step product. Number one, you could think of it more or less as the polishing phase, and step two is the actual product application. This product is a rain repellent. It's basically a more extreme form of glass protection, particularly for the exterior of a windshield. And it's probably obvious why this is such a great add-on, but of course there's no customer in the world who would say, no, I don't want this applied to the windshield. It's something that could be applied to any car, any vehicle, any model, and nice high-end or more entry-level. And of course, when it rains, every customer loves to see that effect of not having to turn their windshield wipers on and seeing the rain kind of blow off when they're on the interstate or the highway going a certain speed limit, right? Anyway, the first part of this product is their glass stripper, and I think the best way to think about this product is kind of like a glass polish. It needs to be applied by hand, and it's kind of like a white substance. It's got little tiny, what you would call probably micro abrasives in it, and this is going to prepare the glass to kind of receive the glass protection or the rain repellent product. So this glass stripper product, which you're going to see in just 1 second, comes with not only the product itself in this little bottle, and a little bit goes a long way when it comes to the rain repellent. You want to make sure you use a healthy amount or a liberal amount of the polish itself or the glass stripper that you see here, and you'll see about how much I use in this video on both sides of the windshield. We're going to apply it to this truck windshield as well as a Mini Cooper windshield here in just a second, just so you guys can see it in different situations, but it is applied by hand, and it comes with this applicator here that looks a little rough, but it's actually extremely soft. It just appears that way in camera, kind of the bottom part of that looks a little bit rougher, but this is a great way to prepare a windshield for a product like this. If you've done detailing at any level, and you've had to address a lot of windshields, you're going to see a few different things that are going to make windshields particularly difficult. Number one, obviously the windshield, particularly the exterior, is going to be more difficult for a few reasons. Number one, it's going to take the brunt of everything that the road throws at it. So from bug guts to rain or water spots to maybe even like gravel on the interstate that gets kind of shaken off of one of those big dump trucks. You can like hear it hitting the car, hitting the front of the windshield. The windshield is going to take the brunt of all of the elements, including, everything that you're going to see on the road, and the road is a jungle. And so one of the things that makes the windshield so difficult is that even when you get it really clean, it almost looks really dirty still. And this is actually one of the areas I've addressed in several videos before. This is a big communication trap with your customers, where if you don't explain to them the nature of glass, the fact that it etches, the fact that it scratches, the fact that when it gets hit with those little, kind of what would I call like the freckling of the gravel that smacks it on the interstate, that is going to leave damage, and it's not going to be a detailing issue, it's going to be a cleaning issue. So when you have something really simple that doesn't require machine polishing and doesn't require a ton of work to apply like this, that is going to, at some level, and to be clear, at a very small level, very surface level, but at some level nonetheless, it is going to basically abrade the glass to perfection, or not to perfection, but abrade the glass to an improved, say, visual appeal. And you can feel that it's much like polishing the paint. When you polish the paint, you're going to abrade away a lot of those imperfections. So when you can do that to an area like the windshield that is always full of imperfections, it's a really big deal. Of course, you guys see that I washed off the polish with a little bit of water and then went ahead and took a microfiber towel with some alcohol, 50/50 alcohol, kind of IPA solution to it. And then I'm going to be applying the rain repellent here. I basically, and you're going to see this a little bit later in the video as well, I basically do about maybe 1/4 to 2/4 size of droplets onto my microfiber towel or my microfiber applicator. And then very simply, I just apply it in circular motions to the windshield itself. You'll find that this product, the rain repellent, is kind of like a product that flash dries. You want to make sure you use it in the shade, not in the sun. You can see the finished result on the truck here before we move to the Mini Cooper. Looks really, really fantastic, but also is a great, great water repellent, which is the functional purpose of this product. But as I repeat this whole process on this Mini Cooper, I want to highlight a couple things. Like I said, number one, when you have a product like this that can make detailing the windshield so much easier, because it is taking care of some of these damage issues, not necessarily strictly detailing or cleaning issues, that's a win in my opinion, because it doesn't take much time, it doesn't take much effort, doesn't take a bunch of expensive stuff. It comes with everything you're going to need, right? No machine polishing needed, and you're going to see that a little bit more in this video as well. But secondly, it adds huge value simply because, once again, not only are you kind of providing a safety feature here in that when it rains, when it snows, all that sort of stuff, you're really protecting the windshield in a way where you're going to get much better visibility and all that kind of obvious stuff, but it just makes the windshield look so much better. One of the ways I describe a lot of the damage that you see on the windshield to my customers is I say that it almost looks like you see this freckling effect, which is basically after I clean, clay bar, and just basically detail the window at the highest level possible. You're gonna see that kind of freckling appearance where you have all those imperfections, where the glass has been etched by water spots, bugs, and has been hit by rocks and things like that on the interstate, and so it just doesn't look very good. But once again, when I can take something very simple like this and improve it at a high level, it's something that I consider a very, very big value add for my customer. It's also not something that takes a lot of explanation for your customer to understand the value that they're being given here. So while in this video I don't have a lot of information as far as the longevity of the product, I'm going to be following up with that. You can see here, it's much easier to remove this product with a pressure washer. I would definitely suggest that. The polish obviously dries on the paint. It's not difficult to remove, but this just makes the process very, very easy. After that polish is removed, you're going to go ahead and apply the rain repellent, and you guys are going to see about how much I put on this, on the microfiber towel in this video here. Again, I said about 1/4 to 2/4 size, but you can see I'm being pretty liberal with it. I also slowed the video down here so that you can see that hazing that happens right there as I'm doing the circular motions. And when I say the flash drying, this is kind of what I'm talking about. So yes, I'm in the shade, but the product is really easy to put on and take off. Very, very simple. And so this is the product of the week, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to check out this product, check out the YouTube description box below. And as always, if you're new to the Wilson Auto Detailing channel, but you love videos just like this, then hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any videos moving forward. Guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the after result, and I'll see you in the next video.